Mercedes desire. You are on.
I'm going to sit there.
Yeah, sit next to Charlie.
My sister's going to hop in.
So, she's been asking me to, to hop on my motivational call. So, I told her she can do that today. I'll let her have that day today.
Every day. Make it be every day. Please.
So why go ahead and get started, since we already have some people on the line and we wait for other people to hop on and start the call. I'm going to go ahead and let her start my call for me. In the meantime, I'm going to give it about 3 minutes or so people have an opportunity to hop on. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Andrea. All right. Queens in the house. Let's go. Go ahead and let everyone know that you are on. Share in your chat room. Share it. Because we're about to get lit real quick. I got the affirmation queen right here herself. I'm sure you're going to enjoy every moment and piece that she's about to share. What she's going to share, I don't know, but I trust her enough to let her start the call. All right, let's see. Let me go ahead and let her start the call. I'm gonna go grab some water. Go ahead, Charlie.
Hi, what's up? My name is Charlie Athena. I'm a 7-year-old daughter, Mercedes Desire daughter. I'm going to be starting this call today. You are strong. You are powerful. It could be anything inside of you. You're a queen, you're a king, you're a prince, you're a princess. Don't give up. Just keep moving and let your heart breathe and breathe. Don't let anything go outside of your heart. Keep it in. Be strong. You can be powerful. You can be anything you want to be. Be strong. Don't give up. Just keep trying your best. You are kings, you are queens, you are princesses. You can be anything you want to be inside of your heart. Don't give up for your heart. Your heart is just for you. Don't give up. If you give up, you'll do nothing. Just keep your heart to yourself. Don't do anything. Just do what you gotta do. Just learn, even though your parents, even though you're doing work or something, just keep trying, even though you get it wrong. Try. Never give up. I love you guys so much. I just don't want you guys to give up. Don't give up. Keep it inside of you. I love you guys so much. Love your heart. Love everybody. Keep it inside of you. Bye.
Yeah. How y'all like that, real quick?
I can sing everything she just said.
Hello, Carl. Hello, Tamisha. Hello, Troy. How's it going? Young Queen got y'all lit real quick. All right. So let's go ahead and get this call started. How is everyone feeling today?
Yeah.
Let me hear some positive up in here. Let me hear. Let's see what's going on. Today in your beautiful day. Huh? So today, I figured since, I was going to have her on the call, I can talk on affirmations. Affirmations is very important. And the reason why is because you're speaking your life into existence with affirmations, right? Hello, Andre. You speak your life into existence when you do your affirmations. And really, you're talking to yourself, right? when you do affirmations. Your affirmations have to be pure. Your affirmations have to be genuine. Your affirmation has to be coming from a deep side inside of you, for it to really manifest the way that it needs to manifest. When you can't really take a manifestation that someone is telling you, it's like if you want something to happen and they tell you, okay, well, say this affirmation, if you're not feeling that affirmation, it's because that's for them. That's their affirmation. That doesn't mean necessarily that it's gonna function for you. It's gonna manifest for you. Even though it may be, because for them it's in their core already. Hi, Carmenia. It's already in their core and they're feeling it, right? So I'm gonna share my little affirmation. This book was given to me. Me growing up in my I was like one of those kids that was always with like older people, like, I don't want to say old people, but in a higher age than me, right? And I mean, they used to give me a lot of wisdom, and I used to give them a lot of wisdom. They were very excited about my future, and they always used to tell me, like they would love to live longer just to see the outcome of my life. Even though they're where they are and they probably have given up in their own life, it's like a second chance to their life to see my life fulfilling itself, right? Because of, how much they believe in me and how excited they are about my own future, that I probably don't even know yet. And I still don't, because there's a lot more to come. And so it was this man. He was in his 70s and he had cancer and he died. And I used to spend a lot of time with him. I would say maybe like the past 4 years, I used to spend a lot of time with this older guy. When my grandma stayed, she stayed in the projects, so there used to be a lot of, older individuals there. And, I just kind of kin to this individual, this soul. And he used to play the piano. He was very, very talented. And I was just so amazing. I used to come to him to learn, like, teach me how to play the piano. Teach me how to draw that. Teach me, I always used to come to him for learnings and teachings, And he used to get so amazed because I was teaching him. And then it's like, you need to teach me, and I'm over here. I'm only like 14 years old, So when he died, he used to collect a lot of books, a lot of antiques, and he had a lot of things going on. Hi, Latoya. He had a lot of things going on, and and in my mind it was like, leave me the piano. But I've never said it to him because I know that he had, he didn't have no kids, but he had, his nephews and his nieces, so I remember him telling me that, he's gonna leave those things for them, even though he never really see them, so when he died, he actually left me the piano. He left me the piano, a real big piano, and he left me this book, right? He left me about 3 books. And I mean, this book here is old, like, like it's really old, I don't know how long he had it, but it was important to him, and he felt that this is something for me. I'm taking it, right? So he died from cancer. And the name of this book is Angel Wisdom. Angel Wisdom. Now, when he died, I didn't touch this book. Mind you, he's been dead, I want to say about 4 years. He's been dead about 4 years. And I just grabbed this book last year. Okay? And I didn't have no idea. Like, I never opened the book. I didn't have no idea what this book was about. All it said is Angel Wisdom, and I used to keep it on my desk, but I never opened it, And in a lot of things in life, we do things like that, for whatever reason, right? So I wanted to share, this is like an affirmation book. This is an affirmation book. And I don't go in it every day. I only go in it whenever it nudges me. And I feel that I need some type of enlightenment that I know a flesh, a mankind cannot give me, So then I will go in this book and I will go to that date that I feel how I feel, So what day is today? Hold on. What day is today? Today is the 28th, right? So let's do this. 28, September 28th. Let's see what we got in here. Maybe some nuggets in here. All right. So this is what I got. Instrument of peace. This I'm sharing you guys something that I've never shared, not even with my kids, because for me this is my thing. It is personal to me. So this book, this part here in the book, I'm gonna read it to you now. It says, instrument of peace. And this is an affirmation. It says, Lord, make me an instrument of thy peace. Where there is hatred, I may bring love. Where there is wrong, I may bring the spirit of forgiveness. That where there is discord, I may bring harmony. Where there is error, I may bring truth. Where there is doubt, I may bring faith. Where there is despair, I may bring hope. Where there is shadow, I may bring light. Where there is sadness, I may bring joy. Lord, grant me that I may seek rather to comfort than to be comforted, to understand than to be understood, to love than to be loved. For it is by self-forgetting that one finds. It is by the forgiving that one is forgiven. It is by dying that one awakens to eternal life. I've never read this, but I think it's lit. Eternal life. And then it goes on to saying, many people who resonate to angel consciousness feel that they have a deep connection to St. Francis. How do you feel about St. Francis and his prayer? I don't even know who that is, but are you inspired by this prayer? Are you willing to be the angel's instrument of peace? Next time you feel a lack of direction, meditate on this prayer and ask the angels for guidance, and soon you will know what to do. And this is the reflection. I will live my life as an instrument of peace, and the angels will be my guides. Now, mind you, this is the first time that I read this, but I'm already living this. Ain't that lit? Affirmations are so powerful, and I just literally sat here and I read this. I didn't know what I was going to read, but this is, and my point of this is, there's a book out there that someone has possibly gave you that can literally change your life today, right now, and you still didn't grab it. And not just with the book, life itself. Someone already gave you the keys to make it happen, and you still walking around wondering, how am I going to make it happen? Right? Why? What I realized was, and at first it used to be to me like, I don't understand, like, why people just don't get it, But guess what? It's not everybody's time. It's not at the same time. Your time is your time. Their time is their time. Sometimes you have to be going through a certain situation for that thing to click, that information that you was given, Like, you can go years and it implanted to you, and it took for another individual to come to you and tell you the same thing you heard maybe 5, 10, 20 years from now, for you to activate, and somehow you finally activated in that moment, and it was no difference from what the first individual said, but the first individual, what they did, they just planted the seed. The second individual was the one that activated you, because in that time, God was already working inside of you. God was already guiding you to where you needed to be, where you need to go, So even if you was ignorant at that time on the information that you was given, I assure you it was there, and it stuck there until it was time to bring it out. I'm sorry. I'm reading the comments real quick. So again, I got sticky notes all over my house on affirmations to myself. And my affirmations is who I expect to be. And before that time, before I started doing that, you know, I have notebooks and I write things. I write to myself a lot. And I was going through a phase in my life that I really felt like I didn't know. I didn't know. I was just going, you know. But the one thing that kept me strong was to know that I'm going to be somebody so strong and so powerful. And I'm going to make something happen so big that the world didn't even know was possible. That me, from where I came from, would be able to make that happen. But you know what? I'm going to make it happen. You know, and I know what it is now. And I'm so excited. And every day, you know, it just makes me feel so good, because before I knew what I knew, but I didn't know how. I didn't know to what extent, right? But now that I am where I am, I see things so much more clear, you know. It's exciting to me. I kid you not, back then, my purpose, my passion, what I feel that I should be doing, and I wasn't doing it put me to tears of just the thought that that was not going to happen, that I was not going to make that happen, until I realized I wasn't going to make that happen. So I am the one responsible to make it happen, right? So I had to take full responsibility upon myself and tell myself and become myself, my own accountability partner. You know, it had to be self-discipline, my own, you know, because at the end of the day, if you a person can call you, hey, get up, it's go time, you need to make this happen. You get off the phone and you probably go right back to sleep, you know. But when your purpose is so big and you're so passionate about it, nobody need to call your phone. You're gonna call yourself. You know, you lay in bed and you don't know how your day is going to start, right? You don't know how your day is going to start. But you know why you get up every day. You know what is driving inside of you, right? So because you know what's driving inside of you, it's like, okay, I got too many people depending on me. I got to get up, right? I got stuff to do. I can't sit here and just let it be. Hey, Carleon, how are you, King? You know? And I say just find your thing. Like, you know, sometimes it can be a while before you really find your purpose. You know, there's people that will go their whole lives without knowing what their purpose is, you know, instead of receiving it and allowing whatever it is that the Most High has for you to come. And you know how you do it? By respecting yourself, by loving yourself. And I mean, all the way through. You talk to yourself, okay, all the time. You talk to yourself, you know, you beat yourself up. We beat ourselves up, right? When we you know, our perception sometimes it be off, you know, because you hear somebody else side of you know, of what the idea is. You know, we can be talking about a topic, but everyone have their own opinion, right? So your opinion, you would beat yourself up and be like, no, I should have been there. I should have, you know. But then somebody can come behind you and be like, no, it's okay. It's okay. You wasn't there for a reason. You know, it's a bigger purpose. It's a lot more behind that. Don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up. Hey, don't beat yourself up. It's go time. It's go time. Why are you doing what you're doing? Why are you here right now? Why are you here right now? Why are you on this call right now? I really want to know. You know, when I used to get on the calls, my beginnings, when I used to get on motivational calls, you know, it was because the person, my mentor at that time, told me to get on the call. Okay, and I did it religiously. I got on my calls, and every day I was becoming stronger and stronger and stronger. And you can be going through something that day, or that week you was going through something, and you needed to receive that message. You know, not everyone go to church, you know, or you know, whatever it is that people do, or go on YouTube, you know, to find whatever they find. You know, sometimes you just need to sit in silence, because you already know what's up. You already know the answer that you need. You have the message inside of you. You know, and you know this. What happens is that you heard it from an outside source. So when that outside source spoke what you already knew, that was your confirmation. And that was what gave you the strength. Okay, I'm not tripping. I felt like that. I was thinking like that, you know, and I was beating myself up, you know, and going against what I felt that should be happening or I should be doing, right? So at the end of the day, I just want to let y'all know I love y'all. I don't know how long I've been on this call, but I feel like I've been on the call for a little bit too long. I want you guys to buy sticky notes. Let's get some sticky notes in the house. Let's get some sticky notes in the house. Let's go. Let's go. Get some sticky notes. If you want to be the best trader, put them sticky notes everywhere. I'm going to be the best trader. I'm going to be a master trader in the kitchen, in the bathroom, in the living room, in the kids' room, in your room, on your purse, in your phone, everywhere. You have that reminder everywhere you go, because when you have that moment that somebody came to you with some negative stuff that you wasn't even ready for, when you see that sticky note, that's going to phase just like this. Hey, I got a sticky note in my bathroom on my mirror. And that sticky note say, tell me something good. Tell me something good. And you know who I'm talking to in that sticky note? I'm talking to me. So every time I see myself in the mirror, I tell myself something good. I ain't moving from there until I tell myself something good. You know, because the more you pour inside of yourself, the better. And not just that, but that's what you're attracting. Now you have other people telling you something good. So now you're hearing something good more often. You don't even need to go to the bathroom as many times, you know, to tell yourself something good. Because now you have people speaking affirmations into you and pour it into you and reciprocating what you've been putting out there into the universe. So ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mercedes Desire Falcon. You can find me all across the floor, Mercedes Desire. Let's grow.
Let's grow.
I am me, and I love you extremely. I am me, and I love you extremely. I am me, and I love you extremely. I am me, and I love you extremely.